Well, with just over 2 minutes to go, LeBron was fouled by Draymond Green last night and took a finger to the eye. The play was reviewed for contact to the head as a flagrant foul, but was not called. LeBron would go on to make one of the 2 free throws, as the Lakers would end up winning this one, as we've been talking about. So, Shannon, should the Draymond foul have been a flagrant?
Yeah, because there's no play on the ball. The only play on the ball was LeBron's eyeball. Skip, I mean, this is ridiculous now. We've seen less, and I get it, Skip. Well, the official don't want to, put his thumbprint on the game this late in the ball game. If that play happens in the first quarter, they're going to call a flagrant foul. A blow to the head, even if you're making a play on the ball, Skip, and you hit the guy side the head or you hit him in the neck, they call a flagrant. How is this Draymond goes both hands, and I'm not saying he was trying to injure him, but he was trying to prevent him from dunking that ball because he know what was going to happen. It was probably going to be an and one. That's a flagrant foul. It's 2 shots, and the Lakers are supposed to get the ball back. Listen, LeBron's fall, damn the fall. The fall had nothing to do with Draymond hitting the man in his face with no play on the ball. I still don't understand how that was not a flagrant. And, people are like, well, I don't know who the guy, he used to be an official, that says that's not a flagrant foul. Well, I vehemently disagree. That's a flagrant foul. If I've seen the flagrant foul this year, Steve Jabbs, yeah. If that's not a flagrant foul, there should be no flagrant fouls called the remainder of the playoffs.
For the first time in the show, I agree with you because it's 2 hands to the face, or to the head.
Right.
I thought that was the very definition.
Textbook. That's textbook.
Right?
Yes.
And in fact, it was so hard to the face that it flipped LeBron, obviously, and he took a pretty mean fall.
Right.
That you could also start thinking it was another level of flagrant, right? Like it was the second level of flagrant.
Flagrant 2 and
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, really? Right. So I was shocked by this. And what further shocks me is your man Luka. He complains to the referees after every missed shot, but Draymond berates the referees after missed shot. Like Luka just kind of whines and just, it's not that challenging to the referee, but this guy is completely out of control. He's going after them after every call that he thinks he deserved.
Right.
So after a while, wouldn't that alienate?
You would think.
You would think to where you couldn't get away with this. I mean, for a second, I thought he's going to be ejected for that.
I need to look at the rule book. I'm going to need somebody to explain to me what a flagrant is. Because if it's a blow to the head or the neck area, what was that when someone hits a guy 2 hands to the face? You don't get to determine, well, there's only 50 seconds in the ball game, and I don't want you to skip. I don't want to determine the ball game. That's not how you decide a foul. A foul is a foul, no matter what time it calls, how close the ball game is, or how blowout. It doesn't matter. 2 hands to the face is a flagrant. That should be the textbook definition of a flagrant foul.
But it did help LeBron make the last shot because he couldn't see.
We pulled that Forrest Whitaker over.
Calling out his acting skills. I thought that was a bit harsh. A bit harsh. Before we go, guys, will Westbrook and the Wizards bounce back tonight and sneak into the playoffs? That's next.